descriptions.
It will also mask the smell of anything you've eaten.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Actually, that could be useful in some extents.
When? When?
It's free. Come on.
I know.
Well, if
I
you're
mean,
about
if
to have
you
a
wanted to
date-
hide something like from, say, Glenda.
What the? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, there you go.
If you eat fish and Glenda's like, open your mouth, bitch.
Open your mouth and spit it out for me. That's how it works.
Well, no, basically all the alcohol. I don't
Kendra
know.
doesn't give a shit.
If you go to school drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, come on, at this school,
I guess.
as long as we're doing the grades, they don't care.
Well, I mean, we've never actually had someone go like blitzed out drunk.
True. They usually just stayed home.
Alright. Alright, so anybody have any? I don't know. Anybody have any questions?
I mean, I would have one, but that's like really out of character. I'm just like wondering how close is Draco towards that banking thingy that you can get with Jeffrey?
Oh, I suppose you would be at it now. You did buy a lot of bentos. That's alright for Jeffrey. You can be at a 6 now. You have bought a lot of stuff. Alright, there you go.
Because I remember, and Draco would think about that, I should probably store a part of my stuff somewhere else, so if somebody beats me up, or tries to beat me up and wins, so I won't lose everything.
Yes.
Alright.
I remember
so,
there was somebody suggested to me something like that in character.
Yeah, so I guess I just need to copy paste this from somebody else's. Has Kaharu been using hers? No. Kaharu should have it as well. Kaharu and Reiko should have it now. There we go.
What should we have?
The bank.
Yeah, the Jeffrey bank.
And does each player does his own tick, or is there a person that does for everyone?
Nebulosis 13 is the tabler. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he forgets, so should just make sure.
I mean, just a daily, not daily, weekly reminder. And it will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although to be fair, with that bento buy, I'm no longer like 100 XP. Like, I lowered my distance from... Like usually I keep safe distance of having at least 100 XP for like safety measure. Right now I have like 45.
I mean, Jeffrey's a Jew. He saw you guys bought a bunch of PP up.
Yep.
Like,
I mean, supply and demand, that's completely fine.
Yep.
I have like half business studies, but that's really the most basic thing, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I just put it in Kaharu's. I just need to put it in thingies now.
Okay.
Can be edited by. There we go. Ugh. There you go, so there's now a handout in your SFX folder, Matt, that you can say, you can put whatever you want to put into it.
Alright. Okay. And is it, wait, I will read it. Tick over every session, okay.
Yeah. It's not compound, so it goes into little piles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's whatever you've got in your resources within the future fund.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know. Which, considering we are waiting, I might as well do that. Reiko's possessions. Yeah, no XP, but... then I guess we can just take it out wherever we want.
You can take it out whenever you want, but you can't
Yeah.
put it in whenever you want.
Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna be editing right now.
Yeah, basically any interest you generate, you can take out whenever. But in order to put stuff in and take stuff out that isn't interest, you need to visit a Jeffrey.
Yeah, like I cannot do that through the.
Well, there's Jeffrey at the school, so you can
Yeah,
go in.
yeah.
You
It's
can
fine,
go
you
in.
can just go visit Jeffrey.
Yeah, but it's like eating a cookie and having it, because I imagine Reiko's scene for lunch is with the rest of the group.
I mean,
It's just stopping by to put money in it.
Besides, we might actually be meeting in the Jeffrey's.
Yeah.
by the
Really?
way, have you guys been updating your J credits whenever you bought stuff? Because
I
haven't.
did.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I have not, but it's easy to backtrack it.
All right.
Back traced. Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
do mine later.
Yeah, right now the only number I am confident that I have is my Maca. Well, and the XP, but that's different.
I'm not confident of how much XP you've got.
Okay.
Yes,
I mean,
it's still on my main character.
yeah, that's not a problem. I might as well just have a quick trip to Jeffrey, or if we are having Jeffrey, then I'm just gonna drop a few things.
I mean, if you know you definitely want to buy 20 bentos as soon as lunch begins, I imagine it won't take that long.
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna be putting stuff.
And Phoenix says something, it is wise to stock considering these wintry cold times. And Puffs just chest.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
One always prepares for a siege, says Reiko, like twirling her mustache.
Yes. Do you want to hold the egg?
What was that?
Do you want to hold the egg?
Which
The Phoenix egg.
I mean,
Oh.
I thought he was, but yeah. I mean, if that's fine.
I
Because
mean, the
that-
egg's nice and toasty warm.
That question kind of threw me off.
I mean, I figured I'd ask. It's a toasty egg. It would make a good, put it
Hand warmer.
in a water, the water bottle covers.
Oh. Yeah, Reiko like thinks something along the lines that I hope my strength will be able to give warmth to similar warmth to people, or something along those lines.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
put 300.
While we're waiting for Richard to come back, do Akira and Kahari want to do a scheme?
A scheme.
Yeah.
A scheme. Define scheme.
Based on what happened before they paired up.
What happened before they paired up?
Yeah.
With what?
that was a question, not a statement.
You don't. Oh, come on. Roll Rayon's
Matoki?
understand. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, Akira's gonna clue Koharu in about it later, in case she didn't know. And they'll talk about it over their business studies thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Koharu will
So,
tell Akira about her latest developments with Naomi. And Akira will try and give her best opinion on the subject, but also say that have to remind her that she's also still not on good terms with her.
Man, that sounds like some really good advice. I wonder how you said it,
damn.
in real time.
Okay. So, what was what oh yeah. I need to think about your guys' abilities. I guess the only thing that would help in terms of spying would be Kahari's favors. Like, I don't think you guys have any other abilities unless Kira turns into a cat. But I don't see how that's going to help.
Yeah, I mean, she could walk over as a cat. And Matoki might not remember. Oh, she can check cat shooters. That's right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
don't make
Glinda.
me
Could send her out.
Send Glinda out
Right.
as a scout. I mean, we have to do our fucking thing, so. I mean, does Glinda want to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this was this moment where internet went.
Yeah. I heard her go, shit.
Yeah, and then drop.
I didn't know she was oh, are you okay, Jess? I heard you go shit and then your internet dropped. Did you drop it?
I'm laggy.
Oh.
Connected.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, there was
Oh
like...
god, I'm still laggy.
I mean,
Yeah,
now... This last sentence I heard fine, but the previous one was robotic.
Oh.
Say something more?
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I kind of got the robot too.
Oh. Well, I can't do anything about it.
Now it was fine?
Like, it goes up and down a lot.
It's like a robot.
Yes. So anyway, did you want to spy?
Yes.
Alright. So you have two options, Glinda or try to send a favor out. But
Yeah.
Kahara knows this favors can only dance. So
Favors can only dance. Kira would ask Glinda how she feels about corporate espionage. And corporate espionage, she means, I want you to go spy on these two and see how Matoki's doing with Naomi.
Glinda will hold out a paw.
Damn.
I don't have a fish on me. Would you like something else now or an IOU?
Wait, don't you have the gift I gave you? I gave you a small bag to carry that carries all these animal snacks for precisely this reason.
Yeah. I don't think Kira would have put a fish in there. I mean, she's got some fucking Snicker snacks in there. Some of those delicious...
Snickers.
Yeah, not Snickers. I forgot what they're called. The delicious little pellets filled with stuff that cats like. The, like, treat ones.
Alright.
Does she want one?
Wukong will go fill up the bag if you give him the funds.
Alright, yeah.
You
How
see,
much
just
to get
listening.
some good snacks?
Just saying, I literally gave you a gift for exactly this purpose.
I remember, I just don't think she put a fish in there.
5 macaroni.
Or they hold /
excellent.
create a kind of universal treat.
Yeah,
They make
He gave.
one?
I mean, it came with stuff in it, but you know that Glinda is very particular in her tastes.
Yeah, exactly. Alright,
So
yeah.
for somebody like Elric, it would be fine, but
Yeah, I can get her into Elric all day. Great. That's what I thought. Alright.
if you give
Anyway, yeah, give him the stuff.
a mess. Oh,
What'd you say? Did you catch up?
10,000.
No, you didn't catch up.
No,
How many meals is this 5, Maka? Thanks.
I have 7,000 MS.
Nice. Boost speed. Swift as fuck.
I know, right?
Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
Stock up. Give her one. I got 1 meal in the bag left.
Alright,
For
Glinda
Glinda.
will go to investigate. Glinda's die is a D10, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
She's a stealthy cat. I believe in you, Glinda. You got cat stealth, right? Yes, thank you, Glindor.
Okay. Glinda goes off.
Thank you.
She'll come back by the beginning of lunch.
Oh, very good.
Alright. Zoom, 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 beginning of lunch.
Zim. What she's found.
Glinda crawls into the backpack.
Kira scritches her chin. Just the way she likes it.
Wow.
She'll ask her, give me the dates.
And she said that Naomi, it would make any woman proud. She has poise and elegance, but also has that catty side to her. Being a cat is great.
Catty side. Fuck. Yeah, how'd Matoki do, though? Naomi is great, I agree, but how's Matoki doing?
He said, he did well, considering he's just a plebiscite human male. He seemed that those lessons had really gotten, well, at least some sort of mediocrity rather than a travesty.
That's good. How'd he do with her?
They talked about the work. They didn't talk about anything else. No.
I mean, at least he's talking to her.
Yes, he's very much a fan of her work. If that was what she was meant to do. No.
I mean, gotta figure some way to help him be, I don't know, more forward, I guess.
Didn't he not want to be forward? No.
He's scared.
Scared?
I mean,
He seems like he would be a good soldier.
Yeah, soldier, but like, he's no Casanova.
I would have him as my page. Yeah,
he's looking to, be her boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
No, Naomi's.
Oh. He is? No.
He wants to be.
She'll just kind of tilt her head and be like, I didn't sense that. No.
Really?
I feel like it's more of a sentimental thing than just boyfriend and girlfriend. No. Like courtship.
Okay, yeah, that. Sorry, I don't know the royal term for whatever you want to call it.
Boyfriend and girlfriend is so plebiscite.
Okay, I got it. So, fine, courtship. Kieran says. Yes, that is what he was going for.
Yes, romantic letters, kisses on the hand, poetry. Well,
I can't tell if she'd find that ridiculous or stupidly endearing.
A romance worthy of a prince and a maid who cannot be together. Well,
I mean, what stops them from being together?
I'm not a mind reader. Well,
why'd you say that part then?
Well, that's how courtship goes, right?
No.
You desire the person who you cannot be with, and you need to make a political marriage. Well,
no, you don't.
That is how it works.
Maybe in the Cat Kingdom.
That's all that matters. Well,
you should find someone you care about to marry.
No.
Why not?
Marriage is about doing alliances and bargaining. Well,
can't you do that with something else?
My marriage will be quite difficult, considering I have no father in order to offer a dowry for. Well,
oh.
My father got adopted. I believe he lives in Osaka now. Well.
Oh. Do you want to go visit him sometime?
No.
Would be. You never really talked about your family much, so I didn't know if I should bring it up. But if he's out there, we could go, take a trip sometime.
Well, considering my kind, it is only traits that are particular in the females. My mother and I were in quite that awful cave with those bats, and then we got rescued, and then I was taken away from my mother by those brutes you call companions. No?
Oh, your mom was in there too?
Yes.
Oh, where's your mom now?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I know the person who was interested, I think, in that whole thing. That was fucking church cat lady, wasn't it, meta-wise?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's who it was for. Because I don't know how else we would have met her.
Yeah, she was the one that initiated it all because she lost her cat.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know the woman who was handling that job, so she might knows where she ended up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Licks
Don't
the
you want to
paw.
see her?
I am a grown woman. I do not need to rely on my parents.
Oh, yeah, I know you don't need to rely on them, but don't you want to see them?
No.
I miss my mom. My dad.
Your mother has plenty of pets to keep her company.
Yeah, I know, but still nice to see her most of the time.
I don't know where my siblings are either. Well,
You have siblings?
yes.
Ah,
To be an only child is to be considered terribly unfortunate.
well, I see. My apologies.
It means
for
that
this
your parents
display.
must have had a malady.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
I mean, Kaharu's smart. It'd be pretty weird for a cat to only have one kitten.
Yeah. But then again, Kaharu can't understand anything Glinda's saying.
I mean, if Akira's talking out loud, and if she's translating,
Oh, yeah, sure. She'll do the translation thing. I mean,
unless Akira's an asshole.
no, she'll say that, sure. Yeah, Koharu's letting these two talk. It's very interesting to her. That Akira's just having a normal fucking conversation with a cat.
I mean, it looks like Akira's chimping out to Kaharu. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, she squeaks and, like, meows at her. I got it.
yes.
It's not chimping out. It's just fucking using the same voice. Come on. Anyway. Yeah. Huh. Well, maybe we'll run to them one of these days.
No.
Do cat families have a last name?
No, you have your place and your title within the society, but you don't have names. Names are simply a construct that are given to you.
Oh, okay.
Like you gave me mine. I have no attachment to the name that you gave me.
I thought you said you liked it. Because it's good witch.
It is tolerable.
You changed your opinion on that.
Wow.
Here it pokes in the cheek. Alright.
Alright. I guess I'll call Richard's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking it.
Waiting for you. So we haven't done anything since
I
last.
figured. I am very sorry.
It's alright.
Oh god. What
Take it
happened in
out.
wrestling?
Right. They talked about the case from Monday.
Ah, okay. Case from Monday.
The psychologist that basically stole personas.
Yeah, right. What?
The psychologist, they like basically like Himiko said, it was a person who made other people's personas and then took it from him.
Oh. Well, that's not something we found out.
No, you guys didn't get that far.
Oh my.
See? One-on-one works better.
And then they made out for the rest of the class.
I knew it!
The kids you count is now at 3.
Yes.
3. Okay. 3.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay.
Sunny wants to play.
I know she does. She got to play yesterday, and she wants to know why she's not getting let out of her cage today. It's because Daddy's playing with his human friends. I think some of you are human.
Eh.
Debatable.
Alright, so go ahead, it's your scene.
It's my scene. I mean,
Yes.
Yep.
well, assuming everyone shows up, then it's just a choice of... Yeah, so we can use one of the rooms, right?
Yes. I'll put on your problem-solving music then.
Yay! Problem-solving music.
Lazy Detective Agency.
Whoa! Isn't that what happens at the Umberhawk place?
No.
It sounds like it should be.
This is your thinking music, okay?
Oh, I can't hear any music right now. Let me turn it on. Okay. Yeah. Rio is willing to let everyone get their lunch, but he'll be the first one waiting then. He'll send out a message to everyone, privately, just, on their phones, not the PDA and stuff, of what room they'll be meeting in. It's one of those empty R2, R3 rooms.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
pick up lunch. You go.
Yes.
Himiko will be like, where are you going?
Okay. Rio's asking to talk with the dormies.
Just you guys?
Probably. I'll meet you afterwards somewhere.
Probably.
Alright?
No, I think that was a question.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, then it completely digitaled out. I tried to get it. Repeat?
She said
Well, you
probably.
said probably, and she's like, probably. Explain this.
Ah. I don't... You have the information I have, actually.
I mean, I guess if we were invited, I would have gotten an invitation as well. Alright. Well, class is over and I'm no longer your teacher.
Sort of get her into a hug. It's about sort of the stuff that we talked about earlier.
We've talked about a couple of things.
On the island.
Oh, that stuff. Well, you guys need to do it, right?
Just sort of, she can definitely feel that it is weighing on him. He sort of nods his head. So, if there's any time left after in lunch, how about I meet up with you?
After school?
I'm gonna be, unfortunately, I gotta talk with Reiko and Gidyu about some stuff. I'll make sure I can get some time after that, and I'll give you, and we'll meet up. We'll have a dinner tonight. How's that?
And she'll just kind of be like, you I mean, like, their problems are their own problems, right? Like, you're not a part of it unless you're talking about magic stuff.
That is something that they have to. That is something that they have. They asked me to help with.
Right. I mean, maybe things are happening for a reason, though, right?
Regardless of that, yeah, go.
I mean, if somebody's done something wrong, then they have to, like, take the punishment, right? Like, if you avoid the punishment, then you don't really understand why you done is wrong.
Sometimes punishments go too far. People take it personally, and sometimes it splashes onto others who aren't responsible for it.
go too far.
I mean, just because somebody's done something wrong doesn't basically mean do anything you want with it. There's proportional responses.
Well, yeah, and it is. I mean, back in the old days, they used to, like, kill them. You know, execute them.
Yeah. Well, that is hopefully one of the traditions that will be.
That will be... You cut out.
Oh, that will be. Hopefully, that will be one of the things that will be left in the past.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but it means that people understand how it used to be. Like, things have gotten a lot easier now.
Oh yeah, and that's a good thing. And it's gotten easier because people have pushed the issue. Change comes because it's change.
Right, I'm just saying that maybe why it's happening is because they deserve it.
I'll accept that. I don't. I still need. They are friends, and they are in trouble.
Well, I suppose that's in your nature to help people. That's why you have a strong knight like Q. So I can't.
Smile.
I can't really fault you on that one.
Thank you. Smile at her.
Well, I hope you have fun at your meeting. And tell Agata that he needs to wear his costume more. He's not giving it enough time.
I will. I promise I will. Alright. If I don't see you at the end of lunch, I'll message you for someplace for dinner. Is that okay?
Alright. See you later then.
Bye.
Oh, Reiko doesn't know that. Metagames.
Do I really need to specify that I'm writing out of character? Really?
I know. I'm just joking. That was a joke. It came out harshly, didn't it?
Wow, do we really make sure that Jess is stating that out of character? Come on, God!
Reiko could have been walking by at that point.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Jess. Fuck you, Reiko! You rolled the low roll!
Alright. Anyway, there should be no other interruptions as you guys gather.
Kara will send a text to Shizuka asking if she feels up to it. They can still go shopping for some clothes.
You ain't get a
She
reply.
tired this morning. That's fine.
Damn, even
Not gonna
Kaharu.
check. I mean, because she's going into a lunch meeting, so Kara's just gonna assume she'll get one later.
Aw, that optimism.
No, it's not understanding.
Alright.
Okay, no interruptions. Then, in that case, I assume everyone will gather. Like I said, Rio is probably the first one in there. Well, he'll be waiting in there as you all arrive.
Probably Raph is one of the last in.
Right.
I arrive pretty quickly.
Okay. You didn't need to get anything to set this up, so when everyone's arrived, he'll kind of clear his throat and go, well, there's something important that I need to tell all of you. First of all, it's evidently aware to me at this point that Katsumi does not know what we're doing, but some other people have figured it out. And I believe that there might be quite an obvious sign for those who are aware of it that they can notice when Shin activates whatever it is that brings us to the card realm. I'll just kind of pause. Yesterday at lunch, Matoki informed myself and Kazehaya of an interesting phenomenon that occurred. Shortly before the end of homeroom, he noticed everyone else in his class freeze, besides Fuma-san, Giryu, who he mentioned had a barrier around him, and Katsumi's in that class, right? Yeah. And he noticed several other individuals who were able to move while everyone else was frozen. Shortly thereafter, Shizuka entered the classroom and told him he should go to sleep, at which point he blacked out. He'll just kind of pause and go, now, this is purely hypothetical and based on circumstantial evidence, but we know that Fuma-san and Shizuka both possess a card. So it's likely that those people who possess one are able to notice when this happens.
So, you think Matoki had one too?
And he'll be like, I'd like to investigate that further, yes.
Yeah. Doesn't really
Alright.
strike me as the kind of person who'd notice.
Yes, well,
It might explain some of Jack's actions.
maybe.
Oh, yeah. That's stopping the end of the world thing. Ah,
Yes.
yeah, he's probably the
could.
most obvious one in retrospect.
Yes, right. Well, anyways, with that in mind, that means that there's more investigation we need to do on Matoki to see if he does, in fact, have one. But given the fact that he was convinced to both, he should ask more questions about this, and the fact that he was unaware of what exactly was going on or why other people were affected, perhaps he doesn't know.
Do we know if that was just like centered on that room because Kitsubi was there, or was it? I mean, I won't say worldwide, but I mean, was it school wide and just happened to be? I mean, obviously we can't answer that, but
Oh, I'm not entirely sure, but he'll just kind of pause and go, I think that it wasn't centered exactly on that room. At least it wasn't fully contained to it. Some others might have become aware. Oh, but there is
Alright.
someone present that we could ask if things happened at the academy. It was 2 days. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
yesterday.
It was yesterday. He'll be like, we could always ask Ona-chan if there was a disturbance at that time.
Right. Pause, I guess.
So
Yeah, he's pausing.
So she'll be like, no, nothing that I did.
And he'll go, well then. Matoki definitely noticed something. Shizuka was involved with it. Katsume and Giryu in the room were both affected, but we don't know if it extended beyond that, though I do have some more circumstantial evidence. I received a warning that some card holders know what we're doing, and that we've started this.
And
Yeah, I look at him. Does it change anything in our course of action?
oh no, I was just curious if the threat was more implied or
Implied. And yes, Reiko-san, it does change not what we're planning to do, but what we should be doing. After all, since we know that certain card bearers are aware of the fact that we've started, we need to make better plans for the future for once we're finished with this. But anyways, that's another matter. There's three things that I wanted to talk about today, and that's the third one at the moment. The first two are directly involving the card realm that we have to navigate. And the first 2 points are, we need a solid plan of defense while inside there. We can't have ourselves get as caught off guard as we did yesterday. That's putting too much of the strain of the operation on Koharu and... not Koharu. On Himura-san and Kazehaya. He'll just kind of pause. Then after that, we need an appropriate course of attack for that realm. Then afterwards, we need an appropriate long-term strategy for dealing both with that and the other card holders.
So we should expect reprisals from them as well. Got it.
We might, though it wasn't a direct threat that they're going to come stop us. If you think about it logically, the situation stands that we are the aggressors and therefore they are the defenders. We are the ones who want what they have, and if they can play the stalling game and stop us for long enough, their objective will succeed by itself. They don't need to come stop us, they simply need to stop us from stopping them.
Their card
But a lot
realms are a
of
lot more
good
threatening
defenses
than
are
anything they
offense,
could have
sorry.
done out here.
Okay. Akira, please repeat.
Yeah. The place in the card seemed a lot more threatening than anything Katsumi would have been able to do to us out here. It probably goes twofold for everyone else, honestly. A domain's a lot harder to deal with than just fighting someone.
Yeah,
Their
Reiko
best
doesn't